Was he checked out by a doctor? What was that examination like?
And just to make sure we clear the record here, he tripped over a sandbag on the stage, and briefly he tripped and got up, and he got right back up and continued what he was there to do. He did not. There was no need for the doctor to see him as it was related to the fall, and he's doing fine. Some of you saw him last night when he returned, getting off Marine One on the South Lawn. He spoke to this, so I would refer you back to his comments, and so I'll just leave it there. And also, apparently, didn't know anything about this, but you have brought in Hawaiian snacks before, which I've never tried, so I don't know how I got left out of this. Can try some of these Hawaiian treats that I've never had to try. Or I think one thing we could be known for as this press team is giving a lot of treats. We love to share. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Mahalo. Oh, there you go, mahalo. That's right, Nancy. Nancy knows.
The president concerned with the precedent that this debt ceiling standoff that we're coming out of sets, perhaps in terms of how a party, Republicans in this case, not in the White House, might try to pass policies, pass their objectives, priorities in the future?
Meaning, we'll say that one more time?
Yeah, I mean, is he concerned that this sets a precedent in terms of how Republicans might try to pass policies down the road during the next time we get to debt ceiling maxed out?
Not going to get into hypotheticals from here, but I think that what you have seen, what you've all been reporting and seen the past 2 weeks, people didn't think would happen, right? People didn't have the confidence that the president would bring both sides together to make this happen, and it did.
The most frenzied part of the negotiations, some Hill Democrats were frustrated that Kevin McCarthy was going out into the hallways and talking to reporters constantly nonstop, and that he was sort of controlling the narrative, while the White House and the president especially were pretty quiet publicly. Is this Oval Office address the president getting the last word?
Look, the president is the president, and the American people look to him for deliver on their behalf.
Any updates on when he'll actually sign the bill at this point?
So it won't be today. The House and the Senate have to do their business, and so we're going to work very quickly with them to get this done, to make sure we can sign it hopefully as soon as tomorrow. But we have to let the House and the Senate do what they need to do so they can get to us, so the president can sign it.
Can you speak to whether you're confident that it will be signed in time for Treasury to do what it needs to do to avoid running out of cash? They said as soon as Monday. You're saying signing as soon as tomorrow, which raises the prospect of signing Sunday. Is it good? Are you good on this?
We feel confident. We feel confident. We are not nervous. We feel confident that it could be signed as soon as tomorrow. The House and the Senate clearly have to do their business in getting the bill to us.